hello everyone, it's Liam Carrison here as we get into another episode of Gen V. It's episode number 2 for this first season. New characters, new terrain, and some things will still be diabolically violent, of course, with this universe. No, it was a really good starting point, and I really loved the exploration of these new characters, giving them a chance to shine, people like Marie, and, you know, I would have said people like Golden Boy, although that story is still, I guess, up in the air, despite the fact that he did die, of course, after killing Clancy Brown's character. So yeah, but no, I'm really looking forward to getting into this episode. It was a really good starting point, in my opinion, for Gen V, this spin-off for The Boys. So why don't we get into this episode of Gen V? It's episode 2 for season 1. Let's go.
Couldn't be much more from the heart.
Fallout of
forever trusting who we are. And nothing else matters.
Oh, that's just grim though, like just scooping up the...
Look for the helpers, all that shit.
And we're also throwing together a Brink Memorial Gala. Should be a nice little learner.
Fine, whatever.
What about Jordan Lee?
They're just trying to cover everything up.
By
in regards
pronoun fuckery. Great fucking idea.
Wow.
Try selling that to Dallas and Fort Lauderdale. We lead with on.
Okay. I wasn't totally sure what you're into, so I packed the bong.
Oh shit.
Translucent vodka. I mean, honestly, if you want the harder stuff,
Translucent vodka. That would be a great thing to sneak in, right?
Hey, we're live. Exclusive reaction video.
What the
my best friend Marie Moreau.
What the fuck's with your eyes?
The first freshman ever to be ranked in the top 10, yo.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
I can't believe this is happening.
Ah! Oh my god! I mean, first she uses her arm as a selfie pole, but then she fakes those emotions for the for the clout.
You can into your nuts. Every hour on the hour. And every time you
Holy shit! Jumanji! Holy shit!
And awareness and social mentions. You fucking own Twitter right now. Hashtag Black Girl Magic.
But like 24 hours ago...
Oh, no.
It wasn't looking too bright, her future.
Yeah, people love modesty. Now go out, be the best in the fucking world at modesty, okay?
So this, for Marie, would be a bit macabre to, I'm in the top, 10. When like 24 hours ago, yeah.
I don't say that enough, but I am.
Oh.
You're gonna be a better polarity than I ever was.
Polarity. I love how he's like, there is that mantle passing down, as well as the fact that he does seem to value him.
Hi. I'm Courtney Fortney.
Courtney Fortney? What the f...
Did you know that?
Of course not. No, I would never ask for anything.
You don't have to. You have your dad. And half the school ready to cover for you.
She's like, she walks a lonely road. I mean, Emma's there, but...
Sorry, your friend is dead.
More important than the artist. Don't answer that, it's fucking rhetorical.
Didn't he direct Dawn of the Seven?
Ah, yeah, that's what I said.
Typed to Minky Kelly and now he's in director's show.
Oh, no. Oh, okay.
Truth tellers, we are the Seuss.
Yeah, he bangs everyone to compensate for his tiny thimble dick. I should have warned you, I'm sorry. Anyways, wanna be partners? Yeah.
I feel so bad for her, though, like... That... that guy, he brings us disgrace to the name Liam.
Live on camera, whatever story you tell them, they have to run with. That's what Brink always said.
Yep. Fuck the scripts. You can see they are, like, just... paid with just, like, just being thrown under the bus. Homelander on trial.
What do you think he'd do?
You wouldn't stop till they got to the bottom of it.
Yeah, these two are just like, they're dragging, like, that's not Luke. They're dragging his name through the mud. Oh my god.
What do you mean?
Oh, she spoke too much.
Okay. I mean, that was obviously something.
Oh, she's gonna oh no. Because I don't think anyone knows how she gets small, so.
She got adopted. I don't know where. I've been looking for her.
She'll find her and
maybe with enough money,
prove she's not a monster.
I can find her. She'll see that I'm.
There we go, vulnerability
we could
there.
Be a family again.
Every time you try to leave, you hurt yourself.
Yeah, he busted out and oh my god. Oh my god. No, you can't do. I'm not watching this.
If it's true, you should really get some help.
Can I please see the phone?
Justine!
Fun size with little cricket has to throw up to get tiny. Just another example of how the patriarchy makes women chase
What the fuck?
And
Of course it was a fucking secret.
Sorry, but you never said that. I thought you had an experience.
It's not for you to distribute!
Yeah, I can get a shit ton of new followers, huh?
Okay, no offense, but you're being really intense about this.
Intense?
You never told me the last thing Luke ever said?
Didn't make sense. I thought he was fucking crazy.
Oh.
He hid something in here.
Yeah, your dad has it. Not exactly your dad, but your dad's statue. Oh my god.
I guess things got pretty fucked. I'm sorry. Help Sam if you can, please. I love you, Andre. Tell Kate I love her too.
Sam? Luke always knew it.
He's so petite.
And I do too.
I like her. So that kid that had the sharp needle that was restrained. So that was Sam, Luke's brother.
Fuck.
Yeah. The kid that ran out.
His brother.
Yeah. I was like, holy shit, okay. Yeah, that was me. I'm like, holy shit. Fuck.
Still too many fucking syllables.
Oh, no. He put
the goddamn phone.
Put it on D&D mode. Do not disturb.
Don't bother with that shit. Just files in the computer.
What did Annabeth say?
She said she didn't want anything to do with you.
Oh, she's going through the Homelander emotions. Oh, she's gonna throw a huge curveball. Oh no.
I knew I had to stop Golden Boy.
Damn it, there it is.
Before he killed more innocent people.
Poor Jordan.
It was down to me.
Oh my, Emma. Obviously with her family, obviously with that exposure for Emma.
Campus security. Nothing to worry about.
I mean, apart from your neck! Oh my god, no witnesses!
What the hell was that?
Oh boy.
Hey, Greg will clean up later. Let's go.
Shit!
Stuff it right up your tight little chocolate starfish.
Ah!
You see God.
Holy shit!
You know you want to.
Holy shit, she saved his bacon! Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is this?
Kate!
Oh shit, she going into a seizure? Oh shit! What an ending. Oh my god, that was a nuts ending. What Kate did to that guy, to Bob, that other guy, like, I had a feeling that Kate would, like, as soon as Bob was given instructions and all of that, because I first thought Kate was, like, disguised as another, you know, guard, and then, of course, that guard gave the instruction, so she was, yeah. Still fucking nuts ending, though. But then again, like, they always find creative ways to be diabolical, don't they? Like, especially with the, yeah, flashlight, yeah. Oh boy. But, yeah, good stuff. So yeah, some, like, of course, bits and pieces came out of this, and, you know, you feel so bad for Marie, and you feel so bad for Emma, Jordan even. So, but I've really loved how this continuation from episode 1. Good stuff. It is an intriguing show, as of course the mystique just furthers along with Audrey and Kate just furthering themselves into what Luke was investigating, of course. So obviously Luke had all of the keys there, and he's able to pass that on to Andre, hoping to, you know, free Sam and I guess all of the others, because it's not just Sam there that is held like against his own will, really. So yeah, because it's all about what kind of experimentations they are doing when it comes to not just Sam but everyone in the woods. So yeah. So yeah, what kind of experimentation, what are they hoping to get out of people like Sam and all of that? It's going to be very interesting to crack into that mystery later on. So yeah, but yeah, it was very, because it was very, very interesting going into reflecting into Luke's story from the last episode and furthering in this episode, even though that he has died. Because, of course, you had Luke who thought that his brother was dead. And then we saw his brother in the last episode. So, because of the confirmation that Sam, I guess, yeah, Sam is the same person. It's not just a different Sam, it's the same person that made a run for it in the last episode, his brother. So, yeah. But yeah, it is very, very interesting to have Andre, like, not just Andre and Kate, just furthering this mystery, but hoping to atone for Luke's death, because of course he's just been like with what happened to Brink as well, and you saw his room being plastered with murder, I think it was. It's also a bit of a blow for, like, Ashley as well, as we saw in the beginning, but his name is being dragged through the mud, and now it's up to Andre and Kate, I guess, to try to redeem his name and all of that. So yeah. Although I do worry about Kate, and I say this because of the fact that she does have that mind control ability, which is, you know, especially to that dick that was talking shit about Luke and all of that, you know, it gives people a bit of a taste of, you know, their own medicine if they want to be a dick about things and they want to be disrespectful as fuck. But at the same time, of course, you gotta take into consideration when it comes to mind control, it can go a bit sideways, can't it? In terms of either misusing that ability, or you know, just the idea of consent in general. So yeah, so but that guy that she was, and not just, you know, the guy that she did it to, it was revenge for him being a dick about things, him just whacking a bat to his groin and shouting Jumanji. What a way. But also, she did manage to save Andre's bacon. So and you know, the potential was he could have been dragged into the woods and been experimented on. Although then again, he's also number 1 as well now in the top 10. So yeah, that would seemingly pose some questions if Kate wasn't there. So Kate coming in clutch there to save Andre's skin. So yeah, although that ending was just fucking nuts. So yeah, but yeah, it was very, very interesting to go into everyone's stories yet again. Like, these characters have a very interesting side, especially when it comes to Marie. Like, she does have a very interesting side to her. And it did dishearten me when it came to Jordan wanting some kind of notoriety in terms of being able to stop Luke. But then again, Jordan, I guess, may have been out of the loop as well. So maybe it's for the best. In some way, it might be for the best for them, especially when not every, because at the minute everyone is talking about Luke as if he did a heel turn. So yeah, and at the minute, this is this might be probably for the best for Jordan, but at the same time for Jordan, yeah, they are struggling themselves. So yeah, and you know, after like the, I guess, relationship with Brink, they are all alone really. So yeah. And and for Marie, like I said, when it comes to her character, like I said, it's very interesting because of the situation she's placed in, especially in this episode. But for Jordan, there's this now like with Brink, there is there was that kind of relationship where Jordan was not alone. Now they are. Now that there is going to be that discrimination. So that is going to amplify tenfold. But for Marie, yeah, it was a really, really difficult place for Marie because of the fact that she has to really choose. Do I tell the truth, or do I fight for survival here? Because if she tells the truth, then she will get outed as a fraud. She will be kicked out, and that expel will come to fruition. And then she has nowhere to go, really. So she is fighting for survival, really. So it does really, like, Marie's story does delve into a very interesting situation where she is stuck between a rock and a hard place. So, and obviously, and I think a lot of people knew that she was going to choose the option of not honouring what Jordan pleaded to her. But it is a very, like, when you take in Marie's story and everything, it is a very, very interesting one because and I think it was very heavily influenced by the fact that she did get affirmation that her sister still wants nothing to do with her. Because, like I said, there is the potential for her to be on her own. That's it. So, yeah. And we saw her talk about her feelings, of course, earlier before that scene where she did let Jordan down, where her sister is one of the big reasons for her to keep to be a hero, especially since there is that notion that she is a monster. So yeah, so I feel like that was the final nail in the coffin. Otherwise, if her sister did say like that she's sorry and that she's not a monster or something like that, I think she would have given Jordan that notoriety, all the flowers, basically. So, yeah, but it's going to be very interesting to see where that goes for Jordan now that they've been let down. And for Marie, this is all, like, because you got to think, the last episode she was facing being expelled. Now she's, I wouldn't say on top of the world, but she's in the top 10. Audrey's still on top of the world. So, yeah, but there is a day and night difference to her situation from the last episode to this episode. So, and that's what she had to do. She had to fight, really. So, yeah. And I feel so bad for Emma. I feel like Emma's my favourite character just in terms of her personality. Like when it steers away from the very tragic circumstances, of course, in terms of making herself vomit. And I do hope there is a way to like if she's gonna keep these powers, there's another way that she could without actually, of course, making herself sick, because of course that does bring up a very very heartbreaking circumstance, doesn't it? In terms of yeah. So. And you know what? Justine, I think her name was. It wasn't her place to say this shit. It's just, and Emma felt like she could tell her with such confidence about, like, and this is the thing though, like, she really hasn't told anyone else about this, so she felt like she was in a place of confidence. It doesn't help that she had all of this pressure because people were only using her for her abilities. They weren't using, they didn't want to get to know who Emma was like personally. They wanted either her to get small or anything like that, or for clout. Emma was not a person in the eyes of a lot of people. So when Justine comes to her and wants to get to know her personally, there's a bit of hope. And that hope is just absolutely manipulated when obviously word gets out about the fact that there is a lot of publicity on her back now, that they know that she makes herself vomit to activate her abilities. So I feel so bad for her. Because of the fact that she had faith in Justine. And you know what? Even if you know, it wasn't a secret or anything like that, it's still not your place to distribute that, because it is a very, very sensitive subject. And you're basically putting them in a position where they weren't ready to tell the world, but now the world knows, and there's a lot of this anxiety and hurt on her back because of the fact that you've just exposed her to the world. So, yeah. It's not just at the university, but, you know, people will be, like, you've got people like, you've got people who will be keeping tabs on Emma, like, oh, Emma's got interesting prospect, and then they find out about this, so, yeah. So it's just really, really sad to follow Emma's story, because of the fact that, of course, she has a lot of pressure on her back with the fact that she has to make, and it's not it's a very, very harmful subject, of course, isn't it? So, so you do feel so bad for Emma, and at the end of the day, yeah. Because it does it does touch on the subject of the eating disorder, and it's just devastating, really, with how Emma has to use her abilities. But now that's exposed to the world, it's going to hurt her mentality even further, because like I said, not only is she getting used for her for people being like, oh, you're small, you could do this, etc., or because of the fact that she has her own YouTube thing, people use her for that. But now, like now that the people know and will be taking the piss out of her, it's just going to damage her mentality even further. So I want to give Emma the biggest hugs as much as possible, but. Yeah, but yeah, overall, this was a superb episode, and a nice follow-up from episode 1, of course, and with the aftermath, and it was, and I can't say that opening note of the aftermath of the, first episode was just really, really heartbreaking and devastating, like, especially them cleaning up Luke's remains, and obviously the circumstances that we endured in the last episode, and just how that's had a knock on everyone. Yeah, so But yeah, overall, a really, really great episode. And I'm really loving these 2 episodes of Gen V, so I'm excited to see what episode 3 has in store. So yeah, but with that said, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!